Good morning. I just wanted to share the 6 most important things I have learned doing the shred. I've been doing the shred since January. So the first thing that I've learned is each and every day is a new day, and each and every shred is a new experiment. And this is the other thing I've learned. One experiment isn't enough because everybody is different, and every shred is going to be a little bit different. The second thing I've learned is that there are no good or bad experiences, just learning experiences. So every shred, no matter how it goes, I learn something. And some of the things I've learned specifically about me are, this is number 3, my body hates gluten and dairy, and it fights back. And that is not a pretty scene. My body loves exercise and meditation, and that feels good. And so those guidelines stay every shred. So number 4, nothing tastes as good as my body feels. In other words, one of the things I've learned is it's not worth that lovely taste to cheat on the shred, or even after the shred if it's going to make my body feel bad later. So not worth the exchange. So I choose things that taste delicious and support my body and feeling absolutely great. And that's one of the things I love about the shred is that's completely possible to do with the Juice Plus Complete and with the other recipes on the shred guidelines. So number 5, managing my winning mindset, good moods, and the balanced stress response is way more important than following the guidelines exactly. In other words, specifically, giving up caffeine for me isn't worth it. But you have to try it. You have to do the experiment because you don't know. I mean, I didn't know until I tried it because other people have had different experiences. So number 6, this is the most important thing that I have learned on the shred, and that is that loving on my body is more important than any of the other guidelines. And when I follow that, this self-compassion and loving on my own body, then I tend to follow the guidelines that work best for me with a lot of ease and a lot of fun, and it just feels good. And so the whole shred goes great if I take that as my number 1 guideline. Anyway, share with us. It's your turn now. I've shared mine. What have you learned from your shred experience?